I don't know what that was.
That was me being like, yeah, we're locked in, we're ready. And then I was gonna literally a half second later, I was gonna be like, all right, welcome to a conversation with Ryan or Judy and Ryan. But but then you said that, and now here we are starting the show. I mean, like it's not weird, but here we are.
Here we are.
Fun
Welcome back.
times.
Welcome
Oh
back.
man. So the first thing I'm gonna mention
hmm
is how good does my audio sound?
It's actually very crispy. I do like
Oh,
it. I do
so
like
I
it.
I got a new mic because the other mic I had, which is right here,
hmm
it's a blue Yeti, not Yeti. No, yeah, Yeti, right? Whatever. It's a really good microphone, but it's a condenser, right?
hmm
Which is nerd for it picks up a lot of extra stuff,
hmm
and I don't have this place acoustically correct. So I went and got a more directional style mic.
Okay.
Oh, look,
Hi,
hello.
Alex.
Hi.
Just doing whatever back there.
I mean, it's
It is.
okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna beat her later. It's totally fine. Shut up! People can hear you. No, they need to think that I'm the alpha.
2 minutes into the show, I'm telling you, it's getting shorter every time.
It is getting shorter. How little she cares about recording.
It's okay.
She's just like whatever. It's my show now.
Yeah. It's like you're just a guest in your own
Yeah, I'm
show.
just a guest in my own podcast, man. This is terrible.
Okay,
But yeah,
sorry.
so I got a new crispy mic, so that it can help with that because I know that you, not just you, but everyone said, right, your audio is so good, it's fine. But to me, it wasn't. To me, it was bad. So
Mhm.
here we are.
I wonder if it also has anything to do with the way we record these. Because when I listen to it in the car, it's a lot like I'm a lot clearer. So I don't know if it's because I'm the one recording it, if that makes any sense.
I mean, we'll see. It
Okay.
shouldn't. I think it's honestly just because your mic is right up on your face,
Okay,
right?
that makes sense.
And
Yeah.
before I was using a mic that was, I mean, this isn't going to work because for one to one because the mic is not the same, but I was working with a mic that was over here, right?
Okay.
And
Yes.
even though it was designed to do that, it just, since like I said, my place isn't acoustically correct, it wasn't going to work properly. All right, so yeah, I'm
Okay.
sure you guys are super super entertained as always
Yes, I love our
because we
tangent.
keeps it fresh.
Never know what we're gonna talk about on this show.
Oh my god, can I be honest with you for a second?
Yeah.
In retrospect, I am a little upset that you canceled last week. Okay,
Fair, fair. It
but
wasn't even for a good reason. I was just feeling lazy.
so no. So here's the thing. I'm not like upset in any way,
Yeah.
shape, or form because I've always said this is for fun. The reason I'm upset with you in retrospect is because the only reason that I even at all was like, it's totally fine that we don't do it without being like, oh, bummer, is because I didn't think that I had uploaded the fourth podcast. So I was like, that's totally fine. I've been lazy. She could be lazy. She's probably just
Yeah.
punishing me for being that way anyway. And
Right.
I'm like, oh wait, no, I did my stuff.
You did.
I should be upset. I should, yeah. So I mean, like in retrospect, since I didn't get to feel like anything before for the half second, I'm feeling it now for the half second.
Okay. I'll let you
Uh,
have that one. I'll let you
Thank
have
you,
that one.
thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're
But no,
welcome.
I was because here I'm going to show you something. I sent you a picture of it, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, I did learn how to screen share. Right? I don't know why I said it like that, screen share, but
Screen share.
yeah. But I sent you this,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the new look for the only look because I haven't uploaded anything. Okay, stop. So that's the look for what the podcast is going to look like on the YouTube channel,
Oh, so exciting.
right?
So
So
exciting.
I this morning, so I finished editing, I finished creating that board and uploading the first video last night, but it
Hmm.
takes like an hour and a half to export. So I set it like a Ron, who knows this one? Like a Ron Popeil rotisserie. You set it and
Forget it. Oh, I used to love that infomercial.
oh man,
Oh,
that just
Pixie.
like there just became a Mason Dixon line with anyone who ever listened to this. You either grew up in an era where that was on TV, or
Hmm.
you did not grow up in an era with TV. Which I mean, that's the era we live in right now. Like I'm not including like Netflix and apps and anything.
Right.
You either see commercials or you
Or
do
you
not.
not. Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
true.
unless you're like me who watches YouTube for free stuff. Anyway, anyway, I
Anyways,
so I set it and forget it last night,
yeah.
right? And I get to it this morning. I'm like, cool. And then I do the next one this morning. I'm like, okay, since I'm here, let's not be lazy anymore. Let's upload that fourth podcast, and then I can send it to Judy, and she'll be happy. And then it'll make sure that she does it tonight because she'll be like, well, if he's doing his side of it, I guess I'll have to do my side of it too, right?
Yeah.
So then I go to look, and I'm like, wait, show four? Who? Show four? Damn. Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
guess I shouldn't smoke so much medicine because maybe then I would have remembered.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. See, but you were being productive. I love that for you.
I'm trying to be. I really enjoy doing this with you, so I
Hmm.
figure, you know, and I figure like it helped me curate more of my skill set because
Yeah.
having to take the logo that you created and then
Hmm.
make something out of that, that's always fun. It's
That's
always,
amazing. That's pretty good.
like
Very good. Very good.
there you go, patting myself on the back. All right.
Little
Anyway,
claps for you.
before I actually get a complex, because you know how Scorpios be.
I do. Did I actually tell you my husband is a Scorpio?
I know all about him now. That's all you need to say. That's all you need to say. Like he's a vibe. I get it.
Anyways, but yeah, so last
You
week,
you know it's true love when I say your husband's a vibe. You're like, that's all right. Yeah, totally happy. Anyway, football.
yes,
Football was played.
yes, I just caught like the last 2 minutes, and I saw everything just flipped. I was like, wait, weren't the Saints just up? And now they're not?
Dude, that's happening literally. If you're watching the video feed, I actually, you know what? No, it'll be cut off, so never mind. But I do have it on in the background because I still love, even if it's a terrible game like last week, I still love that advanced stats channel
Yes,
on
okay, I did
Amazon.
I did try to see what it looked like. I was like, oh, okay, I can see what Ryan likes about this. Like, I
Right?
see, I see
I
it.
mean, don't get me wrong. If you don't put it on first thing, you're not going to want to go back because it is a full minute behind, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you remember and you start it there, as long as you're not in like a group chat with people, it's going to make it that much better to watch because it's like playing Madden live
Yeah,
with people.
with real people.
Yeah. Except you get to blame the two Andy Dalton interceptions on your friend because he gave you the busted controller. God. I
I
mean,
don't
I understand. I understand. I'm only talking about it because it literally just happened. But I
Yeah,
understand that first one from Callaway, like because it hit him in the hands, it popped up. What are you gonna do?
right.
The
Yeah.
next one, he
The
threw
next one
right
was
to the defender.
he didn't even like who was he throwing it to? I don't know.
The defender. I can't.
Clearly,
I can't even joke and say that he has a
clearly.
bet on the game because of the fucking Atlanta receiver.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Roddy White?
No, Ridley, Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley. Okay. Damn, yeah. Suspended for a whole year for that too.
Is it a whole year? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it
whole year.
is.
He got more for that than Deshaun Watson, but I'm not gonna talk about that because I have a lot to say about that
That's
issue.
yeah. That is very disgusting on so many
Anyways.
different levels.
Hmm.
Especially when you consider, and we're not talking about it. We're totally not talking about it.
We're not talking about it.
Yeah, but especially when you consider the fact that I think Ridley gambled while he was officially not with the team. Like he was
Hmm.
signed by the team, but he was officially not with them and
Hmm.
was not going to be playing for the remainder of the season, I believe.
Something like that, yeah.
It was like a $1,700 bet, which I'm not saying is a small amount of money, right?
Right.
That's most people's rents and car
Oh
payments,
yeah.
right? But when we're talking about the NFL, this dude is a millionaire. Most likely, I haven't looked at it, but he's most likely a
Mm,
millionaire a few times over, right?
yeah.
So you're telling me that a $1,700 bet or that guy in Cleveland, I don't even want to say his name to be honest,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because no, not I'm not going to talk about that. But when you just put stuff in comparison, it just
Right.
doesn't seem to be fair.
The severity of the discipline between the two does not, I don't know.
You know,
But
and I understand to play this slightest of devil's advocate. I understand that the dude in Cleveland, he or that the NFL did not give the dude in Cleveland a guaranteed 250 million, right?
right. Yeah.
So I understand that that sucks that that's a part of it, and it sucks that it was allowed to happen.
Hmm.
But we also do have to pull it back a little bit and remember that it's
Yeah.
God damn it, NFL. All right.
Wait, are
You
you
know
just
what?
going to be holding your mic the whole episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? Why?
Nothing.
You
I was
know,
just like, is he going to just hold on to the mic the whole episode?
yeah, I have to
Okay.
I always have to look like I'm ready to eat a dick, okay?
Okay. I mean,
At any
if
time.
we ever like pop off, I hope somebody just like photoshops this.
Oh, you think that that won't happen? Like pop off. All it needs to do is like one seventh grader needs to hear this one time, and then I have dicks in my face for the rest of eternity on the internet.
Everywhere, just like eggplant emojis just surrounding you in the background.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, it's funny. I'm the guy, you're the girl. You would think that they would eggplant you. No, no, no.
No,
It's gonna be me.
it'll be you.
I also feel like holding it. It shows that I have a delicate touch. Okay, look at this hand. Look
It's
at it.
firmly grasp
It's
it.
it's firm yet gentle, right? Like it's how a woman wants to be felt. That's how I hold my microphone. Like it's like a memory foam pillow, right?
Okay.
So it caresses you exactly how you want it, but also presses back just enough for you to be like, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it. Yeah.
Anyway, football. I really was going to talk about football
Yes, yes,
because your
sorry.
motherfucking Cowboys.
Yes. Okay. So first, we were supposed to record last week and the Cowboys had won against the Rams. And you wanted to say something about how like everybody else also was saying Cowboys haven't been a good team.
I
Uh,
wasn't saying that they haven't beaten a good team. I was saying that they haven't played a team that we know is good.
okay.
That was what I was saying. Is that because my point, and I will let you go back to it. I'm sorry, I cut you
Yeah,
off.
no, it's okay.
My point was not that it's not that I don't think that they are good. I do think they're good. I think that they're the Cowboys, so they get a little overblown, right?
Yeah.
But I do think they're good. I think if they got, they're the kind of team. If they got hot at the right time,
Yeah.
they can make the NFC Championship.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what I'm saying. The reason I'm upset is because they f me because they beat the Giants,
Hmm.
and then the Giants have gone on to beat everyone else.
Afterwards, yes.
Right. So that didn't help, right?
No.
But then also they they did it against teams that were just like the way they did it is just that's what kills me with it, right? Because look, I'm
Wait,
not
whose
taking
dog is that?
what?
Did you guys get a new dog?
Do we have a dog?
Or was that Thor? Sorry, so random. It didn't look like Thor. Did you shave him?
No, that's just what he
Oh,
looks like with a haircut.
oh, I don't know. He looked. Sorry, I'm sorry.
There's a little gremlin running around in the back somewhere.
You just see his butt walking away. I was like, wait, you got a new dog? It didn't look like him.
Oh man,
Sorry, I'm sorry anyway.
how does this happen? Anyway, so look, because here's the issue, right?
Okay. Hmm.
Week one, you beat Seattle by 1 point. I'm a Seahawks fan, but
Wait,
you
who are you
beat
talking about?
Cowboys.
We didn't play the Seahawks.
You didn't know was that preseason? You
We
started
played
with
Tampa
Tampa.
Bay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that was your last preseason game.
Okay,
My bad.
yes.
Sorry.
I was like,
I
what?
thought I had skipped that one. Either way, I was gonna give you credit for that one, but okay,
Thank you. Okay, thanks.
that helps me. This is because you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna say some more dumb shit, and I'm gonna have to. You just go here, put me on it, put me on your hand again. Do it. Say my name's Ryan, and the Cowboys are the greatest team ever. Ah!
Are
I'm
you,
like, yeah.
wait, did you edit that video already? Because I would love to see that.
It's in the podcast.
Well, no, I know. Wait, what do you mean it's in the
I'm
podcast?
saying like I put that insert, the audio insert of it in the audio podcast. It's in show 4.
It's show 4. Did I listen? Okay, anyways. Okay, I'll listen
Yeah,
then.
you know the one that I was like I didn't think I had
I
uploaded,
know,
and so I was
I
like, oh, it's fine that Judy didn't fucking want to do the show
know,
this
I
week. I'm not
know.
done, Judy. Okay, you let me talk right now. You're gonna forget about the show. You're gonna let me talk about some things. Okay, I'm actually
Yes.
good now. That
Yeah.
was cathartic.
That was it?
So
Okay. All right. All right. Sorry, continue. So Tampa
no, no,
Bay week
no.
1.
So the one thing I will say is that you may have listened to it and just not realized that part because I didn't do anything fancy. I didn't make it. I didn't do any audio cues to show I was cutting anything.
Mm.
So it could just sound like I was talking and then I was talking again.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so you open week 1 and get stomped by
Yes, and
Tampa,
we lose Dak. Uh-huh.
and you lose that, right? And then from then on, and tell me at what point you disagree with what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You played the hungover Bengals,
Yeah.
right? And also, I'm gonna also say this. I'm not even gonna say they're really hungover. Can we just also maybe say that they're a tad overrated? That maybe they got hot last year at
They
the right
did right.
time,
Yeah.
and we have just kind of because they made it to a Super Bowl last year, we have just kind of overrated them this year. Yeah, they added some pieces, but like let's just chill on the Bengals are supposed to be a really good team.
Right.
They hadn't won a fucking playoff game until last year.
Hmm.
I mean, in the last however many decades.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yes.
So you play the overhyped slash hungover Bengals,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Then you you beat the Giants.
We did
You beat the Giants
in New York.
in New York,
Yes.
right? I don't know what happened to the Giants in that game because they slapped everybody else
Hmm.
and they got slapped by you. Then you beat the Commanders, right?
Okay, as we should have.
I'll give you that, right? I'm in no way. I don't care if you did exactly what you're supposed to do, especially with a backup quarterback.
Hmm.
Then you went and you beat a team that we think is supposed to be good, but are they?
Right.
In the Rams, this is not me trying to take away from your team.
Yeah.
Do we know the Rams are good? Because
Right. Like we understood. I mean, is it still the same team that won the Super Bowl or
I mean, it's
I
not
don't know.
that the offense. Forget the offensive line, right?
Yeah.
Because I think there are things that you can do to massage offensive line issues. I mean,
Mhm.
injuries are not going to help, but
Yeah.
I think there are things you can do with that. However, you cannot do anything to massage any offense if you're running 80% of it through your wide receiver.
Yeah.
Like,
You're one wide receiver.
no, that's what I'm saying. 80% through your wide receiver, not your core. You're like he's getting. And don't get me wrong, it's great for fantasy. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying you don't utilize Cooper Cup in that kind of way because he is incredible. But I
Right.
mean, there's obviously an issue with the rest of the weapons.
Yeah.
Um, and so, also what I will, she went away. Also, what I will say, the defense, I agree with you on that. That one, it might not be that same side from last year,
Yeah.
but that team just doesn't look right. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it is Super Bowl hangover. They don't look right.
Right.
Maybe Matt Stafford did too many commercials in the offseason.
Damn pizza. Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Little
pizza,
Caesars.
Little
Little Caesars. I
Caesars.
was gonna say Pizza Hut, but no, it's Little Caesar.
Pizza.
Yeah. So stupid.
And like honestly, so coming into the season, I saw him do the AT&T one, and I was like, oh, I like that. That's funny, right?
Yeah.
Because he's like, hey, yeah, oh, you give me the contract, even though I'm giving this whole phone away, and yeah, blah blah blah. I'm not trying to poorly do it,
Yeah.
even though I did. So I'm like, okay, but he's been in the league long enough that he can probably handle doing all these commercials because he's probably done like more local stuff, but he's done enough over time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But maybe no, maybe
I don't think he had before. Like,
because this is not good. He doesn't look like he should look.
no.
The offense doesn't. I mean, not the offense. The running game is almost non-existent.
Yeah.
So I've now bashed the Rams.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now,
and then you guys get smoked.
was it smoked though? If we
Yes.
kept it close,
You got smoked.
the fact that we kept it close though, like I get. Okay, so let me say, on Sunday night, we're watching the game, and then as soon as the Eagles scored, I think they were up what 20-0 maybe at some point before the half. I was like, yeah, let's just go watch House of the Dragon because that's what we do on Sundays. And then we finish the episode. Then we get back to the game. I was like, oh, look, they're keeping it close now. Like the Cowboys start, making plays. But then I went to sleep and I don't know what happened afterward.
Right. So here's how I feel about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is you got smoked.
What was the final score? Tell me. Is it in your notes?
No, I just have smoked. Like, I think it was 26-19.
Right.
Okay.
So I mean, I get that. Yeah.
Here's why I say that he got smoked. Okay. Because it was 17 or 20-0 going into the half, right?
Yes. Yes.
And this is something I've only listened to from other sports talk people. I haven't gone and looked at the numbers. But from how I understand it, the Eagles are, in points, the best team in the league in the first half. And then the worst team in points in the second half.
Interesting. Okay.
Right? To me, that tells me that now this is an issue with teams around the league, but more so with them as they cannot adjust as well as they should to other teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you then have the worst adjusting team playing against you. And oh my God, you're able to score on them in the second half.
Right.
Also, they lost, and I didn't see the injury report for how long they're out, but they lost one of their key offensive linemen, Lane
Fletch. Oh, yes.
So that also, excuse me, that also will, especially when you have a running attack like theirs is, because even their quarterback is a running back in that style. Right. I think Jalen Hurts is amazing. And he's so accurate now. Sorry, he's on my fantasy team. We will talk about that in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it is okay. No, it's okay. But you have a team that is predicated on the run, right? They pass to set up the run. I don't know if that's true, but it sounded cool.
It sounded cool. Good job.
Yeah, it
Good
sounded like
job.
something.
It
It
sounded
sounded
like
like
you knew what you were talking about.
yeah. Times. Oh my god, it's already 7:30. Or we're already 30 minutes in. You guys, it's not 7:30 for them. They're listening to this 7,000 weeks from now on a Tuesday. There's no football on Tuesdays.
The season ended.
Oh man, that is. Oh, the other thing, real quick, going back to this game. I know
Yes, yes.
this is people really love this part. Going back to the game though, did you see Kyler cussing out Kingsbury?
No?
Oh my God, Kyler at what? I think that Kingsbury called a timeout, and
Okay.
Kyler goes up to him and he's like, "Chill the fuck out!"
Oh, is
Like,
that what that they were talking about it on halftime? They're like, chill the F out. I was like, what? Who said
yeah,
that?
Kyler was going
Oh my
off.
God. He's like 5'10". And just like a little small boy, like he going off.
He looked like he was having a tantrum. Oh, but yeah, and then you see D Hop right there, just like calming him down like an older brother. Like, come on, man. Now we on national TV though.
Right,
They
like
see you. They see you yelling at this white dude on
you having a
national TV.
tantrum.
You. This is not how you get endorsements. So I had to bring that part back up. But yeah, so then you get smoked by the Eagles, and I say smoked because, like I said, they're a bad second half team.
Yeah.
They just are. They are good enough first half to beat the piss out of people and make it so hard that it's almost impossible to come back on them in the second half.
Right.
But we'll see what happens with them for the remainder of the season. The Eagles have a lot of. You know what? Also, part of it is with the Eagles. It's not only, in my opinion, the adjustments. It's also I just had a brain blast. It's also the fact that you have a young coach. He's only in his second year, and
Yes. Sirianni, right?
yes,
Yeah.
Nick Sirianni, and it's almost like the team plays down. Like young teams do. And I don't want to say this is a young team because you have a lot of veteran talent on it, but maybe almost from a schematic perspective, you get all hyped up in the first half, and then you take your hand off or you take your foot off the accelerator,
Right.
something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so
You and these things.
what?
Because it just gave me flashbacks from like our old podcast where I would try to do these sayings and they never come out right. And I've been like, yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
But
right.
yeah,
We'll
so
see.
that's my
We'll
whole.
see.
That was my whole 20-minute thing on why the Cowboys are upsetting to me because I had to put in a clip saying that because
Yeah.
they beat the Giants
You have to do
one
this
time.
whole thing.
I'm more upset. Honestly, I'm more pissed at the Giants. I'm realizing than I am your fucking Cowboys. The thing with the Cowboys, they just get so much goddamn press. I'm more annoyed with the press. I told you this. I was more annoyed with the Cowboys on the press side of it because people were saying that Cooper Rush had led them to 4 wins, right?
Right. And
No,
great.
no, he didn't. No,
He
he didn't.
did.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he wasn't the quarterback of those games.
He was.
But guess what? Sometimes, even though we want to take quarterbacks to this super high level and put them on these pedestals, sometimes, even though the quarterback has so much dictation over the course of the game, sometimes they are just a dude.
Yep. It's true. And he did what he had to do.
Yeah, like look at the numbers. He averaged like 200 yards and a touchdown before the Sunday night game against the
Right.
Bulls.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
So, and I'm not saying this in a brash kind of way. I think there's actually some truth to it. Me, 250 pounds? Yeah, 250.
Yeah.
Haven't gone to the gym in about a month and a half. And before that, hadn't gone to the gym in shut up. And I feel like I could have won a game with that offense and that defense playing the way it did against those teams, especially
Hmm.
that Rams game. I feel like I could have, you know, I don't have much zip, but I can get it like 5 yards down the field. I'll dink and dunk it. Let's go.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just like that. Let's go. So,
Broncos Nation. That's right.
I mean, you could probably be better than Russell Wilson at this point in that team.
Oh,
So,
man.
I mean, he
That is,
took his 245 million and said, "We're good here, guys. Let's ride."
I really don't like. Look, I think Russell Wilson gets a lot of hate unjustly, right? And
I
I
don't
say
like him.
no, no, no.
I've never liked him.
I'm not
Sorry.
saying no, you're good. It's your show. You can talk. I talk. We talk. Fuck you, Russell Wilson. You're allowed to say whatever. You're allowed to talk over whoever. My point is, Russell Wilson has always been this dude, right?
Hmm.
He's always been, and I'm not saying as a player. This year, as a player, he has regressed. I'm not sure if it's the offense. I'm not sure if it's because he doesn't want to run. I don't know
It's
what
the
it is, right?
altitude.
Maybe it's the altitude, right? Like
Maybe.
he's too close to Jesus. I don't know. I didn't even think that would be funny, and then I got you and this one over here.
Because isn't he like a Jesus freak?
That's why I said it.
Yeah.
Like I said it
No, I'm like,
funny.
that's it was funny. I'm like, anyways,
I love you, girls.
continue.
So wait, what was I even talking about? I got all off track.
Russell Wilson digressing.
Oh yeah. I get
Regressing.
that. I get
Jesus
that
Christ.
he regressed this year, right, compared to how he did. But he's
Yeah.
always been a very corny individual, right? It's just
Yeah.
who he is. He has always been someone who's corny. He's always been someone who thinks about what he says before he says it. He's
Yeah.
very calculated. And
Yes.
he, after every press conference, after every Twitter statement, most times, after every Instagram post while he's in Seattle, go Hawks. Every single time, right?
Hmm.
Fast forward to Denver. And outside of the fact that he's just not winning, he also is not throwing touchdowns and not making all the things that go along with that. I understand that, but we're just talking about the winning.
Yeah. Yeah.
But people are like, oh, he's corny. He shouldn't be this way. And like, don't get me wrong. I understand it if you're not a fan. I really do.
Yeah.
However, like, it's who he is. Like,
Yeah, that is who he is.
him changing his personality is not going to get him to throw the ball down the field farther. You understand that, right? So, what have you? I feel like I've talked this entire time. And
Well, it's okay.
No, it's not. It's called a conversation, Ryan Judy. It's not called Ryan Blabbers for 45 fucking minutes.
You had a lot to say
trap.
today. You had a lot to say because I was lazy last week and canceled our show.
That's okay, though. You can stop bringing it up.
It's okay. Oh, I was thinking like, why did I even cancel last week? But it's because we like
sex with your husband. It's fine.
Yes, but also we ordered like I think we had like 10 tacos, some nachos. I was like, ooh, I'm just gonna like slay here. I don't do anything.
Like, I'm having all these Mexican tapas. Because yeah, like you have a bunch of tacos, they're individual. It could be a tapas taco.
I'm dying.
Oh god.
But no, I didn't have much to say aside from football this week. I had my birthday.
You did have your birthday.
Yes, thank you. I wanted you to guess out of all the places I could have gone for my birthday dinner, where did I want to go?
You told me though.
I did?
I think you told me. It was 2 weeks ago, and now I got to remember. But
yeah, try to remember.
I thought because I remember specifically you saying you were going to be like real fucking basic about it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Outback Steakhouse or something.
No, close though. Close.
Texas Roadhouse?
No.
Can we get a sponsorship from any of these thousands of? Ow!
Sorry, I almost fell too.
Travis does not care about audio quality.
I do care.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry,
guys.
sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to go to Olive Garden
Ah,
because
yes.
it's the return of their never-ending pasta bowl. Okay.
Hey.
Oh, I love it. It was like the
So,
best.
so you
It
guys
was so
went,
great.
and then like, what do you start with? Do you start with and I know that you get like the soup and salad too, but fuck that, right? We're
No,
going right to the
pasta.
pasta,
Pasta.
right?
I
So
made the mistake of ordering what I ordered first. Okay, so if nobody knows how the never-ending pasta bowl works,
it's in the name. They know how it works,
no,
Judy.
but they have a system. So your first bowl is like the biggest bowl,
Okay.
and then your next bowls are smaller portions,
Okay.
like a third of what you originally had.
Okay.
So I messed up and ordered. I wanted Alfredo, so I was like, "Oh, that sounded good." Like I had the Alfredo with the chicken, but it didn't hit the way I wanted it to. So I was like, okay, fine. So then my next bowl of pasta, I had like the five cheese marinara with meatballs and spaghetti, I think. Now that was the money right there. Like all time best. But then I was already too full to want to keep eating more because I had that stupid Alfredo for my first bowl. Like I just couldn't win, but they gave us free dessert, right?
You can't take any to go, huh?
No, you could if you
Okay.
wanted.
Okay.
But I was like, I'll just eat it here because whatever. But the lady was like, "Oh, do you want us to sing?" And my husband's like, "Yeah, yeah." I'm like, "No, there's no singing happening. Please do not sing to me.
Why
I
not?
don't want it. I don't want that attention on me." Because they had like this party group of like 12 and this grandpa turned like 90 years old or something. They sang to him and that was great. I wanted that for him. I didn't want it for me.
Ugh.
And so the waitress, she's about to like light the candle and the waiter, like I guess is one of her friends, he was like getting ready to sing and she's like, "No, no, we're not singing." And he was so disappointed. I'm like, "Sorry, y'all. Like, no, there'll be no singing tonight for me, thanks." They sang at my office though. And that's the thing, like I didn't tell anybody in the office it was gonna be my birthday. And somehow somebody found out and they like gathered the team and they surrounded my cubicle and it was just awkward because like what am I supposed to do? Like,
Are you Facebook friends with anyone at work?
no,
Like Instagram,
no,
Twitter?
no.
Nothing.
I don't know. One of my bosses probably told them,
Oh,
but
HR probably. They
somebody,
know everyone's birthday.
they know everyone's business. So. But I'm like, it's just awkward because then I'm like sitting at my desk, right, typing away in my emails, and they just all kind of surround my cubicle. Like, what am I supposed to do in that? It's just always awkward. Like, what do you do when you're the person who's they're singing to? Like, I don't
I
know.
mean, I don't know. Like when I get surrounded by a bunch of people, I'm just like, Fight Club Tuesday, huh, guys? Why is everything with me on a fucking Tuesday? God,
What did Tuesday ever do to you?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but we got bad beef apparently. I
I
put slander
guess
on Tuesday's name.
you have,
Uh,
but yeah. So that was we kept it chill and it was everything I wanted. But the best thing is, so you know how at Olive Garden they usually comp your birthday, or at any restaurant they comp your birthday dessert, right?
sure.
Sorry, I'm dying here. But what happened? My husband already paid for everything before they were able to comp it. So they ended up giving us like a $15 gift card. So now I can go back to Olive Garden and get another never-ending possible on them. So
So
love it.
really, it's like your birthday twice.
Yes. Guess where I'm gonna take my husband for his birthday?
Hopefully, where he wants to go.
I know. He
Instead of
can
just,
sing.
babe, we're going to Olive Garden for your birthday. Oh, but I hate pasta. I don't give a fuck. Shut up, you get in the car, you stupid. Think you make decisions? No, you get in the car. It's Olive Garden time. That's right. Mommy hungry. Oh.
Oh no. But anyways, that
Oh,
was
by the way, so I got a question for you while you were at dinner, right?
yeah, okay.
So so the waiter goes, "Oh, do you want them to sing?" And your husband says, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Right?
Hmm.
Did you give him a look when you were like, "No, no, no. Did you give him a look like, bro, it's my fucking birthday. Are you trying to not get laid on my birthday? You did, didn't you?
I
You
had that
gave that
look
look.
like no, I
Ah,
actually gave him that look earlier. I'm like, I don't want them to sing. And he's like, why not? I'm like, I don't want them to sing.
I want look, honey. Think of it like this: for as much as you want to get laid, that's how much I don't want them to sing. Okay? Does that work for you?
Yeah, exactly. So,
Man, these are the things of marriage that I need to learn. So
yeah, it's always there's a look. Just know the look, okay?
yeah, there's see. Nope, you know what? That's not just my business. I'm not just gonna be putting other people's business out there. Don't give me a look. Don't do that. I said I'm not gonna put it out there. So you relax.
She was about to get ready to throw
She was,
chocolate at
man.
you.
I have to be a look. It's not.
I wish that would have happened. Like you just see a chancla like flying across the screen.
So we don't do chunklas in this house. I mean, she
Oh,
does. She has no. She has them, but
yeah.
if we are going to throw something at someone's head, it's a Nerf dart in this house
Okay.
because they are plentiful around
Okay.
here. So
That's fair. That's
yeah,
fair.
dad's an enthusiast.
Okay.
So I
That's fair.
told you about my Nerf dart obsession,
Yeah,
right?
no.
Or not dart obsession, but my my Nerf blaster obsession.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it's bad. Bad.
That's all. That's all you have to say.
It's okay.
All right, now I know what to get you for Christmas
You
or
better
your
not,
birthday.
because I swear to God, you're gonna get me something I either already have or that I don't want.
Too bad.
Nah!
Send me your
Gift
apartment
card.
address.
I want an Olive Garden gift card. That's what I want.
Cool, I'll
Send
send
me.
it to you via email.
Wait. Send me your address. Okay, cool. Then I win. I don't have to do shit. Just don't tell you where I live. Perfect.
I can find out where you live.
Uh,
Okay.
but yeah, we throw Nerf darts in this house. So yeah, if you ever just see out of nowhere, it's a blink, you know it was.
That was it. That was it. Okay. That's fair.
Uh, but
But
yeah,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I have to understand that it's not just me, so I can't just be sharing other people's stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about that look.
Okay.
That's all I'll say.
Fair.
And I'll leave
Fair.
you. I'll let y'all figure out the rest. No,
Oh,
it's confusing, isn't it? You're confused as I am right now, huh? Welcome.
you stay confused.
Oh
It's
man,
all
all the
right.
time, all the
It's all
time.
right. Oh my God, that's so funny. One of these ladies, I was emailing, and she's like, and she just said in the beginning of her email, she's like, wait, I'm confused. And so I emailed back. I go, I stay confused. It's okay. I don't know what we're doing here. Like,
That is not a good answer.
it's all right.
Okay, the other thing, since we're running short on time, I wanted to show you, right? So we
Yes.
now have another part to the show lore. Okay. So
Okay.
on remember how last week, or remember how a couple weeks ago actually, I told you that I ordered a vape and I had to ship it to my brother in order to get
Yes.
it back to me, right? Because
Yes.
stupid
Well, you
laws.
never said who you were going to ship it to, but yes.
Well, yeah, but I have multiple brothers.
Yeah.
I have three fathers. You don't know who the hell I'm shipping stuff to. Leave me
You
alone.
you just said family member. You didn't say brother.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like
Somebody.
I know, but I'm now like in my head it goes to one specific person, right?
Okay.
Because
Okay. Yes.
I said it, so now I have to make it seem like it could be any of the brothers. Rah!
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so the reason I can now say it's a brother actually is because he did something so stupid only a brother could do this.
Okay.
So he gets it on a Tuesday, right?
Okay.
On a Tuesday.
You and these damn Tuesdays. See, you're starting off again.
That's in a song. Leave me alone. Anyway, so he gets the package on a Tuesday. I'm like, okay, cool. Wednesday, I asked him at the end of the day, did you send it? No, okay. Thursday, I don't say anything. Friday, I'm like, hey, did you send it? He's like, yeah, I sent it yesterday. Cool. Fast forward to the following Thursday, it arrives, and I'm like, yay, I'm happy, right?
Right.
But here, I'm gonna show it to you in a way that can you wait? You see what that says?
$68.
Below that though,
Priority Express one day.
right?
Yes.
So
Oh, we saw who it's from too. Just FYI. I don't know if you wanted to put your brother's name out there.
I will have to actually edit this down. Right? So looking for. All right.
Yeah.
But yes, but so he told me he shipped it on a
On
Thursday.
Thursday,
On
yes.
Thursday, and then I get it of the following Thursday. Yet
Uh-huh.
somehow it's got Priority Express one day
One day.
shipping, and it was
Yeah.
$70
$70.
for a week of shipping. That doesn't make sense.
Oh. So what did they say what happened or did you ever follow up? Cause
Yeah, so I hit him up and I was like, "Hey, bro, did you not realize that they put an origin date on the package?" What?
what? What's that?
What? Yeah. So Dum Dum basically just lied for no reason and said he sent it and then let it sit in the back of his truck for a week. And I was like, ah, shit, if I don't send it now, it's like I'm actually a bad guy. And then since he waited so long, he overnighted it for $70. So here's my dilemma, right? Oh, also, it's part of the show lore. I took an hour for because I put the sticker on the back of the fact that I'm FDIC insured, right? So I'm FDIC insured.
Yeah.
And the packing label will forever be entwined.
Yes.
So wait, what was that? I was
saying he was $70 overnight.
Oh yeah. So
yes.
Thank you. I love
You're
you.
welcome.
So it's $70, and I was gonna pay for shipping. Right?
Yeah.
I was because it was like he was doing me a solid. I was thinking at most it would be 40. Right now to be fair to him, he rejected it. So I'm not trying to say he's trying to scalp me or anything like that. But now I almost feel like I shouldn't give him anything. Like, because it's like, well, I don't know how much it was. I'm not going to, just to get it out there. It's just me just being like, you stupid idiot. Yeah. You shouldn't get any kind of break for being an idiot, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, I did tell him I was going to do it. So how much should I, like, what? Should I just split it and just send him half?
I think half would be ideal.
Of course you think it's ideal. It's not your money.
I don't know. I would just say half. Or if you want to be super technical about it, just go look it up on how much it would be if you were to like do priority shipping for however you can see the weight on your package. So you can enter the weight on there.
Now we're talking. Look, now we're talking. And now look, you just got all corporate on me. What? You've never been sexier. Never once until this moment.
You know, you can do a lot of things online. Just go find it.
Did you feel that? Did you feel the murder?
I'm surprised I didn't see like a Nerf dart just fly across the room.
How dare
I was waiting for it.
Another woman beautiful.
I was waiting for it.
I do not approve. Why does my Mexican girlfriend turn Russian? Because she fucking murdered me, man. That's why. Okay.
Well, this is the last episode of the podcast, guys. Because R.I.P.
Next
Ryan.
week it's a conversation with Judy.
Just a conversation with me.
Just a conversation with Judy because
we'll never hear.
Ryan didn't die, but we don't know where he is because no body, no crime. Just saying. I need to shut the fuck up instead of giving her ideas.
Well, don't do it at Lake Mead. It's too like low apparently, and all these dead bodies are
Shut
popping up out
up,
there.
Judy! Shut up! Don't tell her we're not to put the body.
She
You're
can't
not
hear
allowed
me
to listen
right
to this
now.
podcast. You're not.
Who knows
Well,
when this podcast will ever be? I have to upload it on our Google Drive, so I have to cut it somehow. So I don't out myself and I still have a job.
oh, since you're cutting it, can you cut out the part where I showed my brother's address?
Yeah.
All right. I just got out of some work. This is awesome. I love you. All
Yeah.
right. So actually, that's the hour.
I
Look at that.
know. We did
It's
pretty
it
well. I mean, even though there like 45 minutes of it was you hating on my team,
was not 45 minutes of
it might
me.
as well have been. It
It was a good it
was
was
a
a good
good
it
chunk.
was a good 20 minutes of me detailing why
Why? Why?
why I'm actually upset with the Giants.
It's really that's the core reason of this
I
whole
was
rant.
so pissed. Like, because, like, the Cowboys beat the Giants, and that's fine. Because, honestly, that defense is really, really good. I'm really excited to see where Micah Parsons goes in the next 10, not 10, 5 years or
5
so.
years, yeah.
Because, like, he's, like, on a really, really high level in only his second year. So when you
Yeah.
get some experience, blah, blah. But I was really pissed because the Cowboys beat the Giants, and then the Giants went, and since then the Packers haven't looked good. But the Giants went and did that to the Packers. You
Right.
couldn't have, and they're 4-1, so they're a decent enough team. Why couldn't you just nut up for one more game? One more. It was the division. It was home. And what'd you do? You made me have to splice in. I think the D is gonna get the big D in G Town.
Yeah, I love that for me.
But this is also why I am going forward, going to always try and say I'm not a sports analyst. I do not give professional sports takes for a living. Why?
We do not.
Because I just like to watch like a sliver of the game
How
behind
is that
my
game?
shoulder.
Who's winning now?
Who's winning?
Not the same.
I don't know. Hold on. Kyler's got to do a little thing.
Not the Saints. I love that.
Okay.
Oh
Is the game
God.
over?
No, almost.
Oh, the game's not over. Arizona's winning.
Okay.
So
No, I don't really
Yeah,
care.
7 minutes left.
for anyone who's listening to the show or watching the show, and if you're really wondering, if you're really like, oh God, I gotta know how this fucking Arizona Saints game from 4 years ago ends.
Now you just
We
gotta
got you,
Google it.
dog.
Yeah,
We got you.
we got you.
35-24. Yeah, we got you. We
35.
give you legit scores.
In real time, but like 4 years ago.
Exactly.
That's
Because
okay.
who knows when I'm going to upload this? Maybe it'll be tomorrow and I'll be productive. Maybe it'll be in 7 months.
I mean, we'll never know. I have to edit it first. So
This will be fun. Let's see how this goes.
we'll see. We'll see.
All
Well,
right.
actually, I do have iMovie on my Mac, so we're about to just fix this somehow, guys. I got
all
you.
right. All
I got
right.
you.
Well, once again, it was a wonderful conversation with you, Judy. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you,
And
Ryan.
and yeah, we'll talk to you. Well, we will talk to each other next time.
Next week, hopefully.
Bye.
Bye.